Good evening, everybody. This is Suzanne and Bean from Archie's giving you an island tour of South Hutchinson Island, Fort Pierce. It is about 7 o'clock. We just spent the past hour touring the island, spoke with some local police officers. We saw a lot of reporters out and about, and we did a little more of a tour because we had some people asking about Ocean Village, Mariner Bay, Thumb Point. It's a little bit of a longer video, but if you have your neighborhood, you might see your house and that everything is a-okay. I think the news came out and said that we're officially out of the cone. So it doesn't mean that we might not get some wind and rain here. So anyway, here's the videos. We thought we'd start by going west on Seaway and look at some of the businesses, Coast Guard. There's people walking, as you can see. Most of the cars that we see are police officers or camera crew. There's the dockside inn to the right, and on the edge, looking all boarded up and ready for the storm, the Pelican Yacht Club. All right, to the left, we see the colonnades looking all ready to go. Seaway Marketplace is boarded up. And Cumberland Farms, ready to go. Chevron and Goodfellas, boarded up and ready to go. The pet store. And our faithful Coast Guard ready to go in an emergency. Coming up on Chuck's. They are boarded up and ready to go. What we noticed is that this is actually low tide and it's extremely high, so it's getting ready to storm surge. There's Lisa's Kayaks. And we're making the turn around right before the bridge and heading east on Seaway again. As of right now, our understanding is that no one is allowed on the island unless you're a homeowner or a business owner with proper ID. All right, so we're coming up on Harbor Isle. Cumberland Farms. People were feeling safe enough to go out for a bike ride. See, that's the second police officer we've seen, or maybe it's the same one.
No, it's different one.
Okay, here's Manatee.
Everybody's coming. There's the FPUA guys.
Okay, here we go.
There's everybody's
Look
going.
at this. They're leaving?
Wow.
This is really
Look
interesting.
at this. Well, they're going to be ready when it comes time to put it back together, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's go around this way. So as we're turning, we see the Jenny, Hurricane Wings, Local Poke House, and the Rum K all boarded up and ready for the storm. And then we're gonna walk out onto the jetty. So right now we're looking west where the inlet meets the ocean. It's pretty windy and choppy. This is looking south down on the beach. And you can see what the conditions are, not too bad. You can see a cameraman there getting ready to do a shoot and people riding bikes, and actually quite a few people walking the inlet. So we're back in the car again and headed south towards Ocean Village and Thumb Point. There's the square grouper and going to the roundabout, Akalina Bank. So now we're headed south on Seaway. You can see Caldwell Banker on the right. There's Lipschitz. Coming up on Avalon Condominiums. Here is Archie's Seabreeze boarded up and ready for the storm. And we're coming up on Sea Point Tower condominiums. They look all squared away and ready to go. And Mariner Bay is on the right, looking all boarded up, ready for the storm. Another police officer coming up on our left. JC Park, we will tour that on our way back. I think this is Coconut that we're turning on. We thought we would go here and check to see if there's any storm surge coming onto the street. We're turning south again to go check on Ocean Village. The gate is open and it looks like there's a reporter doing a broadcast. You can see them on the right-hand side as soon as we turn. So now we're headed north on Seaway again. We're gonna stop by JC Park and Thumb Point. It's low tide right now and the water is very, very high. And you can see Harbor Isle in the background there.
And the South Bridge. See over there?
Yep, and the South Bridge. That's a pretty good shot. Let's go check on Thumb Point. that's our little tour of Thumb Point. All right, everybody, that concludes the island tour for Monday, September 2nd at 7 p.m. Pre-Dorian. We've been told we're out of the cone, but let's wait, watch, and hope for the best. Thank you all for watching.